Today, a first grade teacher and I will be co-delivering a phonics lesson. Our learning targets will be encoding and decoding with short O and consonant J. We will be using the science of reading methods during our delivery. In order for students to become proficient readers and writers, they must develop encoding and decoding skills at an early age.
Today, we're going to learn the letters J and O. All right, say the letter first and then the sound. Bae, you ready? Can anybody tell me what letter?
J.
Do you know what sound?
J.
Let me see you write the letter J in the air. All right, what letter is this?
O.
What sound?
O.
Let's write it in the air.
An explicit phonics lesson always begins with a warm-up. Our warm-up today will consist of a phonological awareness activity. Our students will be taking the initial sound of a word and deleting it. This is preparing them to map words.
Hive. Say it.
Hive.
Take away the
I.
Very good. Next word is 9. Say it.
9.
Take away the N.
I.
Last word is wipe. Say it. Take away the W.
I.
Very good.
When we get ready to begin our lesson, we always make sure the kids are aware of the standard we're working on. And our standard needs to be put in student-friendly language. We are going to encode and decode words with J and O. And the kids should be familiar with the words encoding and decoding.
I can decode and encode words with J and O. Can anybody tell me what does decode mean?
Read.
Good job. So then what would encode mean?
It means you're writing.
Very good. We're going to write or spell the words. Good job.
Research has given us the evidence to prove that the most effective phonics instruction is systematic, sequential, and explicit. Explicit phonics instruction is direct and clear, leaving little to chance. Teachers begin by modeling the objective or goal, ensuring that students know what is expected. Students then practice along with the teacher, and finally, they complete the task individually. Explicit instruction includes practice with immediate corrective feedback. An explicit phonics lesson begins with a review of previous learning and a warm-up exercise in which students listen to and manipulate sounds and spoken words. That is phonological awareness. A phonics lesson focuses on solidifying sound-to-symbol correspondences and applying phonics skills to decoding or reading connected text.
We're going to write the graphemes. We're going to move the sounds for the phonemes. And I'm going to do the first one and show you how. So our first word is just. Let me hear you say it.
Just.
Touch the sounds. I'm going to move the sounds. Move them with me. And then I'm going to write them. Just. Good job. All right, let's do some together. Our first word is jog. Let's say the word. Jog. Let's touch the sounds. Let's move the sounds. And let's write the word.
During the phoneme graphing mapping activity, you will notice the students referring to their sound buttons as phonemes. They will slide those sounds, and then when they write their letter that corresponds with their sound, they refer to that as their grapheme.
Let's see if you can do them by yourself now. You ready? All right. Your first word is fog. Let me hear you say it.
Fog.
Touch the sounds.
Fog.
Let's move those phonemes and write the grapheme.
Helping students understand the relationship between the sound and symbol is essential for them learning to read and write. Okay, are y'all ready to write a sentence?
Yes.
Okay, let's remember all the important things in a sentence. All sentences have capital letters, finger spaces, punctuation at the end. Okay, y'all watch me. I'm gonna write my sentence first. Jack can jog fast. Say that sentence.
Jack can jog fast.
Okay, watch me. Jack
Can
Can. Jack. Jog. Oh, I'm so glad y'all are helping me. Fast. T. Okay. Okay.
Period.
Oh, whew. Almost forgot. All right, y'all sing my song and help me.
Capital letters, finger spaces, punctuation at the end.
Y'all ready to try your sentence? Okay. Jan is in fog. Say that sentence. Write it for me. Vocabulary instruction can be used at any point during the lesson. You can use it while you're teaching the sentences or while you're reading the decodable. It said Jan is in what?
Fog.
Circle that word fog. What do you think fog is?
Fog is like you can't see nothing when you drive to school.
An extended practice activity is a nonsense word sort. The students will work together as a small group and read words that are real and not real, and then they will sort them into a T-chart.
On this side with the thumbs up, we have real words, and on this side we had nonsense words. You're going to work with your table group, and you're going to separate the words again like we did yesterday, okay?
Jill is someone's name.
That's right. Good job.
What's a jack?
I don't know. What's a jack? So it must not be a real word.
Another of the guided practice activities is reading the decodable. During this time, the teacher will model it, the students will whisper read it, partner read it, and even choral read it.
The title of our decodable is A Jog in Fog. Can you help me read a couple of pages?
Jack cannot jog. Jack cannot see in fog.
Good job. I'm going to bring you your decodable, and you're going to whisper read to yourself. Are you ready?
During this time, and any other time the students are participating in a guided practice activity, the teacher and myself will be walking around, formatively assessing the students. We will be using a notice and naming chart to record this data. The students have mapped words, built words, and written words. Now it is the chance for the teacher to see if they can apply what they have learned to connected text.
Sound it out. You got it. Okay, what's this part of the word say? Okay, so let's put both of them together. Can and not. Put it together. Cannot. There you go. Good job. Javier, you're reading.
The students will be pulled to the small group table, and the teacher will provide Tier 2 instruction, which will include the same skill but using a different approach.
All right, we're going to talk about some words. Ready? We're going to read the words.
Run.
Okay, what's this word?
Pig.
Very good. And what's this word?
Jog.
Okay, let's think about these words. Josiah, which word do you think does not belong?
Run, because these have the same ending sound.
So we could say run does not belong because these both end in what sound was it?
Go.
G. Good job.
Planning and teaching an explicit phonics lesson will ensure that your students are ready to read and write. So how do you feel you did today? Do you think you did a good job? Do you feel like you did okay writing words with these sounds? Or we still need to practice some?
Good job. Good job.
Following these steps in an explicit phonics lesson helps to solidify for the students the connection between the sound and the symbol. This connection builds a strong reader and writer.